Oop. Oh, fuck it.
Well for the rest.
Is Amanda over there?
What's that?
Is Amanda over there?
No, she's gonna be.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Ray Softball, that's your name.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Basically, the VA on the floor.
Hi there. Is Pride home or away? Away. Thank you. Okay, folks, just ready to start the stream. Hey, Ray Ray.
Hi. You all mic'd up already?
Yeah, I am. I'm mic'd up. Don't swear.
I never did.
So, second game. First game was a 1-1 tie versus Titans 09. Second game coming up here is Outlaws 09. Back from that time. Energy drink. From a place where there's a bit of shade. On the mound for Ridge Meadows Pride is Kira McIntyre for this game. Julia Waterman pitched the first game. We are the away team, so we are batting first. Holly Ross is going to lead us off. It's the same lineup as it was in the first game. Holly Ross followed by Julia Waterman, followed by Sarah McDonald. So, no changes there, and I don't believe there's any changes to the infield and outfield for Game 2, with the exception of first base, where Julia Waterman will take over the first base duties for Aiden McDonald. Hey, hey.
Hurry, win this one, will you?
Okay. When's your second game? Oh.
Hey, Ray! You know what? Wearing black is always good.
Yeah, it was a good choice today. Here we go. As I mentioned, Pride are the visitors. Home team is the Abbotsford Outlaws 09. Oh, it was a good battle. Close games. No real blowouts, I don't think, if I recall correctly, from either side. So it'll be important to get the hits going early and get those bats fired up. First day of the 2024 British Columbia Provincials for 15U. 13 teams here competing for spots to send them to the National Championships in Montreal later in August, mid-August. British Columbia has 5 spots because they won nationals, so our province gets an extra spot, maybe 2, I can't recall. I don't think every province sends the same amount of girls to the national championships, but that's the goal. Well, obviously the goal in front of us is to win provincials. Secondary to that is qualifying for nationals. Holly Ross steps into the batter's box to start us off. And the game has started at 2:31. High for a ball. Called strike. Big swing from Holly Ross. Strike 2. Holly looking to get her back going. Fouled out of play down the first base side. Second game in the round robin. High for ball 2. It's a 4-game round robin with then all the teams slotting into the playoff brackets. Hit nicely, but directly at the right fielder for the out. One away. Good contact by Holly. That's all you want, really, is the girls to hit the ball hard, get good contact, and let the rest take care of itself. Julia Waterman. Outside ball high. Julia was the final out in the Titans game where we had a runner on second, unable to cash it in as she grounded out. High for ball 2. On the inside corner of the plate for a strike. 2-1 on Julia. Big cut. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 away. Sarah McDonald The lefty steps in. We got several left-handed hitters. We got Sarah, we got Kira, we have Jada now, Aiden. There's somebody else too. I'm just not thinking. Maybe it's Nia Calaminas. Down the middle for strike one on Sarah Mack.
Come on, Doc, bring it out of here.
Either low or either outside. I'm not sure, but that's the ball. Sarah calls timeout. Sarah calls timeout, but the catcher actually takes a visit to the mound just to clarify some signs. Big swing and a miss for Sarah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outfield playing fairly shallow to mid-depth, I'd say. Maybe mid-depth. Sarah capable of putting it over their heads. Foul tip. Notable absences. Adam Cocker still not present for game number 2. Something about work commitments. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We are in the top of the first for those of you just joining. Game number 2 of the round robin for Pride. First game resulted in a tie, 1-1 with Titans 4-9. Hit hard and right to the center fielder as she ranges just a little to her left to come down with the catch. Nicely hit. Good contact. By Holly and Sarah in that first half of the inning, but a 3-up, 3-down inning. No, I'm good. Defensively for the Pride, we have Kira McIntyre on the mound. Her catcher is Bella Graham. Third base, Holly Ross. Shortstop, Sarah McDonald. Second base, Janelle Cooper. First base, Julia Waterman. Left field, Ryan Fowles. Center field, McKenna Cocker. And right field, Jada Mannion. We are playing 9 and batting 9, which is basically you may see people in the field that don't hit, or you may see hitters that don't field, depending on what the coaches are thinking is the best sort of lineup. Ground ball to shortstop Holly Ross on to first base for the out. One away. One pitch, one out. Off the end of the bat, that young lady was a little out in front of the pitch, which resulted in a slow squibbler to third. Inside for a ball. Ball 2. High fly ball deep into left field, and Ryan Fowles comes down with that. It just kept carrying. She was right at the fence, basically. Bring in the second out. Nice tracking by Ryan. Sun was directly in her eyes too, so great job there. Called the ball. Foul tip behind home plate. That evens up the count. Sometimes we have a different opinion on the balls and strikes than the umpires do, but they have given the authority to the umpires in these particular games and not parents, strangely enough. So our opinions are just that. Low and inside in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out. Kira McIntyre settling in. Fly ball out to right field, easily handled by Jada Mannion for the 3rd out. Contact, good contact by the Outlaws. And we head to the top of the 2nd. Two games tomorrow on tap to finish out the round robin, and potentially playoff games start tomorrow night. For the life of me, I can't remember who we play. Oh, I know who we play. We have got 2 games on tap with the Nanaimo Diamonds and Fury 2010. Or is it Fusion 2010? Not much help right now. 2 2010 teams tomorrow on the schedule. Can't remember the game times. Check out your social media for RM Pride 09A on Instagram. The schedule's up there.
Abby, wait for me.
Kira McIntyre leads us off. See if she can help her own cause out here a bit. Get the ball rolling. No pun intended. Ball 1. A late call for a strike as Blue thinks about it for a little bit. 1-1. Slice foul down the third base side into the fencing for strike 2. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Kira McIntyre. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 out. Ryan Fowles steps into the box. Ryan had a nice hit first game. I think it was a double, if I recall correctly. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Two strikes on fouls. Two strikeouts in a row for the Outlaws on Pride. That brings up number 24, Janelle Cooper. No guarantees in this year's provincials. It's a tight field of a lot of good teams. You could give the edge, strike one, Janelle, you could give the edge to the 09 teams just from maturity and experience, but there's a few good 2010 teams here too that can surprise you. So big swing and a miss on a high fastball. Janelle Cooper quickly 0-2. High fly ball into center field. Easily handled for the third out. And we go to the bottom of the second in a 0-0 tie. How's it going, buddy? Oh, just doing the play-by-play stuff.
Make sure you share.
We do have sponsors for this provincials tournament each of the days, focusing on a different sponsor, but I can't for the life of me remember who it is right now. So, but we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for this year and their contribution to the girls playing softball and traveling and achieving their softball goals. So thank you to all our sponsors. They're scrolling in the right-hand corner, lower right-hand corner of your screen. Fly ball right to the third baseman, Holly Ross. Quickly, there's one out. Fouled off behind home plate. Strike one. One away. Bottom of the second. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you on mic?
Yep. Just looks like it's going to be another tight one. Fouled off off the top of the third, first base dugout. 0-2. Tough matchup. Hey, Garrett?
Yeah.
Fouled off again. Count remains 0-2. Struggling to get on the bats again. Although it is only the second inning. Because some good contact was being made. Change-up in the dirt for ball one. Looks like she hit the side of her leg when she came around with that. As she tried to deliver it. Looks like her leg got in the way. Her leg got in the way of the arm, or the arm got in the way of the leg. High for ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I was wrong about the balls. That's ball 4. Runner on first. 1 out. As I mentioned at the beginning of the game, it's a bat 9, play 9, so you'll see some girls in the field and not batting, and some batting but not in the field, and some neither. Is that a strike or a ball? Ground ball to second base. Easily handled by Janelle Cooper. They get the force at 2. Not hit hard enough for the double play. Two out, runner on first. Outlaws sub in a runner. I believe that's their pitcher, so that would make sense. 2 out. Foul tip for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Safe at second. Nice throw down by Bella Graham. A little bit of a high throw, but great throw. And great attempt. That was a strike, so that's 2 strikes. 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner in scoring position at second. Base hit most likely brings in a run. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That retires the side. And we head back to the bats. See if we can do something about this dry spell of runs and hits. It's a hot one. Pitcher yet to emerge. Pitcher and catcher yet to emerge. Here they come now. Leading us off will be Jada Mannion, followed by McKenna Cocker. There's Shane Mack entering the building.
Big dog! What's up, brother? Hey, see this? Right here first, eh? Right here first, eh?
Nice throw by the catcher. And it was the catcher in that last inning that they subbed out so she could get her gear on. I thought it was the pitcher. I was wrong. Jada Mannion, number 8, with Pride. Recently a switch hitter, developing her hitting skills from the left side in the last few months. And has caught on quite quickly to hitting from the left side with a slapping style. Low for a ball. slap hitting consists of the batter taking steps, crossing over her own steps to slap and hit down the third base side of the infield. As that was a strike, and she was attempting to do 1-1. Fouled off just to the left of home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jada. What you're hoping to do is either get it between third and short or a little poke over the top of the heads of the infield, like this. Nice throw by the shortstop to get Jada on the run. She's got wheels, so you have to hurry up with the throw. And that was a bit of a chopper, which also is kind of advantageous to the hitter because infielder has to wait for it to come down. McKenna Cocker. Is that 2 out? Who's up for bat first? Was it Jada that led us off? Yeah. 1 out. MC Hammer, McKenna Cocker. Skies went out into left field. It might be difficult to come down with. Oh! She gets the hold of that. Keeps a hold of that fly ball. That's tough. That sun is right in her eyes. So good job there by the left fielder. 2 outs. Bella Graham. Bella with the double in the first game. It had her on second base with 1 out in the 7th, and an opportunity for Pride to win that game, but we just couldn't clutch up and get that run in. Inside for a ball. Inside for ball 2. Bella looking to get a little 2-out rally going. Big swing for a strike. Ball 3. 3-1 count, which is a really great count to look for something to hit. Good chance there's going to be a strike right down the middle. You got to be ready to swing. Oh, and it was a ball. Bella Graham is on with 2 out. Brings up the top of the order. Holly Ross. Bella Graham being the catcher is subbed out for a runner so she can get her gear on. Catch a little bit of shade before she has to get back behind the plate. Running for her will be number 16, McKenna Cocker, who was the previous out.
It has to be the previous out, I think, right? If they go on.
Unless she's subbing in for an actual change, yeah. Low for a ball. McKenna Cocker easily takes second base. Good call on that. You're right.
Yeah, you know, I know I haven't been around much, Ray, but I just want to pick up the commentating knowledge piece
sometimes
for our viewers.
Yeah.
I want you to know that our second base ump, who's out there, he's a handsome fella. He's 86 years old.
Congratulations.
Yeah. He came over and talked to me, and his birthday was yesterday.
Inside for a ball. 3-0 on...
This is his first year umping.
For real? See, there is time for you. You were saying, you've been absent for a while. That absence makes the heart grow fonder. Not necessarily in this case, but, sometimes it does. 3-1. Again, I'm going to repeat.
I had to remind him this was fast pitch. He thought it was he was out at a baseball tournament, but
oh well.
We got him up to speed.
We'll take umps any way we can get him right now. 3 balls and a strike. Again, a good pitch count to look for something over the middle. Hopefully Holly can pull the trigger on something, make this. There we go. but it's a fly ball directly at the center fielder for the third out. And Pride threatened but could not cash in.
Don't say anything.
We head to bottom of the third. In a 0-0 scoreless tie, obviously. 0-0 meaning scoreless. Neither team has a run. So what we do when neither team has a run is we put a 0 up there. So we've got 2 zeros. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Neither team has a run, and that's the score.
So I know the viewers can't see this, but I noticed that. Have you shaved your legs?
No, I don't shave my legs. Those are, see these right here? These 2 circles?
You're not going to tell me some sad story of why you have no hair on your legs, are you?
That was,
Well, we don't need to know.
this is emotional scarring. Right there.
Okay.
Lower leg. And even pattern on both sides, by the way. I think it's referred to.
It would be nice to see. So, how's your daughter doing for her update? Like, what's the prognosis of her return?
Well, somebody asked me this morning. I think I was live when I was talking about it, so not to bore everybody, but she's back to practicing without throwing. So swinging lightly and getting back into the swing of things. No pun intended, but. Swinging at wiffle balls.
Have we checked the idea of this batter?
Oh. I'll tell you about it later.
6'2".
I know, she's a tall lady.
Holy smokes.
Kira McIntyre on the mound.
Strike!
Was that a strike?
No.
Jesus. I'm not sure what we're looking at there, but that was a strike. If you looked it up in the dictionary, there would be a picture of that pitch.
That was a nice pitch.
High for a ball. He owes us one on that. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah. I had the worst luck with airlines. My flight was delayed twice.
Just lined foul down the third baseline. Off the end of the bat.
Well, yeah, nice play.
A little out in front. This young lady was. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Kira battles back even in the count. Foul tip. Count remains the same. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Anyway, Garrett, I'll finish answering that question that you didn't listen.
No, I listened, but you got to pick up the pace on the answers.
She's doing great.
Thank you. See? Good. Got a little work to do. She's still working it out,
Yeah.
so it's good.
Yeah.
See how that took about 5 seconds.
That's right.
Now I know how Lori feels.
How have you been doing lately?
Fantastic.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling us. Moving on.
See? Quick, sweet, short, and sweet.
1 strike. I'm behind on the count here. Sorry. Nice hit. Oh, what a catch! What a catch.
Hey, Julia! Hey, Julia! Julia! Hey, Julia Mack! Well, you know, keep her. Okay.
Julia Waterman thought you were talking to her. What a great catch. Hey?
Beautiful catch.
You can't get more stretched out than that.
No.
Right?
Outstanding stretch.
Outside for a ball.
I thought it was gone, actually.
Gone as in a single?
Like gone through her glove.
Oh.
You know, I sense some sarcasm with you today.
Never. 2 balls. Never.
Let's go,
Oh.
K-Mac!
What a catch.
Beautiful catch. Like, just outstanding catch. So awesome to see. That was great.
High for ball 3. 3-0. 2 out. I'm going to say that catch probably remains the catch of the tournament. No, I can't see anybody beat like that. That was amazing. Right down the middle for a strike. Taking all the way was the Outlaws batter. 3-1. That's lined into center field for a base hit.
How many out we got?
2.
Looks like they got another one of those Chinese oven mitts.
The oven mitts are only for the players' protection when they're sliding into second base, folks. So all the hitters seem to be doing this now, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And she makes it all the way to third on a high throw, but the backup wasn't behind Sarah far enough. You got to be a little bit behind there to make sure. If you're right behind her, it doesn't really. Was that a strike?
I'm not sure.
High for a ball. This might be 1-1. Julia, what do you have for a count? Okay.
What's up?
High for a ball again. 2 balls. Possibly 3, because I didn't know them.
What's the count?
3 balls. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Come on, K-Mac! Let's go, K-Mac!
High for. Now it's 3 balls. So now it's 3 balls, so it must be 3 balls and a strike. We're on it now. Foul tip. I believe we have a full count. Foul tip. Runner on third. 2 out.
I'll be back.
Yep.
Probably use that facility.
Foul tip again. 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Nice job by Kira Mack to battle back in that at bat. And the end result is no damage done. And we head to top of 4. Whew, that was a butt clencher. For those of you thinking, how calm is Ray? He seems so calm in those high stress situations. Well, I'm not. I'm just numb. Living in a fog of anxiety. Most of you might not be wondering, but for those that are, that's the situation. All right, top of the fourth. We are the visitors, so we will always be in the top part of the inning. For those of you that are getting familiar with softball rules and baseball, same thing regarding those rules. Julia Waterman will lead us off, followed by Sarah McDonald, who made that spectacular catch at shortstop in the last half inning. See if we can get this going. Get the Pride train running, get some hits, string them together. Get a caboose on the end that brings in the runs. High and outside for a ball. Always great when you can get out of an inning and diffuse a potential run situation like we did the last half of the third inning. Foul tip behind home plate for a strike. Julia, one of the more consistent hitters on the Pride team this year. Seems to come up in clutch situations high for a ball. Big swing and a miss for strike two. 2-2. Contact has been good for Pride so far this game. Hitting the ball hard when they do hit it. Called third strike. Can't argue with that one. It was down the middle. One out. Sarah McDonald up. She'll be followed by Kira McIntyre. The heart of the order. Sorry, top of the order. Sarah, the number 3 hitter. Nice single. Oh, playing shallow with the right fielder. Good contact again, but it's an out. 2 out. Foul tip. That might have hit our phone, so I'm going to go down and check the feed. Strike one on Kira. Fouled off down the left-hand side for strike two. Oh, looks pretty good. Outside for ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off again. One ball, 2 strikes on Kira. Outside for ball 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Outside for ball 3. Full count on Kira. Fouled off down the third baseline. Just a bit late on the swing. But three balls, 2 strikes. Looking to keep the inning alive. Ball 4. Two out, brings up Ryan Fowle still. Runner on first. Subbing in for Kira, as she's the pitcher, is Sarah McDonald. See if we can get things going with the stolen base. That might be in the cards. Well, you don't want to take the bat unnecessarily out of a hitter's hands. See how the count goes. Inside for a ball. One ball on Falsey. Big swing for a strike. 1-1, just a little bit late on her swing, a little bit behind. Foul tip for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4, still 0-0. Nice throw down by Bella Graham. Probably looking to keep things scoreless going into the bottom of the 4th. Look good, but it's a ball. Ball. Foul tip on the bunt attempt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Kira gets herself ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me. High and outside for a ball. Fouled off down the first baseline. Julia Waterman unable to reach that. No chance on that, actually. Count remains 2-2. Fly ball. It's going to be handled by the shortstop, Sarah Mack. Comes down with it. One away. That's another pop fly handled by Sarah. Oh, in there for a strike. What a changeup. Great pitch by Kira. 2 out, 1 strike on the batter. Oh. From up here it looked good. Umpire calls it a ball. 1-1. Foul tip. Kira up in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Upper management in the gondola have just called for some small ball. See if we can get things going when we get back up to bat. Oh, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't disagree with that at all. I think it's safe to broadcast that. I'm not sure how quickly Abbotsford can get their messages to their bench. I don't think we're that important yet that people are listening in. But full count, 3-2, 2 out. Kira Mack. Handled by Sarah Mack. Throws it on to first base for the out. Sarah Mack handled all 3 of those outs this half inning. We had to top of 5. 0-0. Man, it's a dry provincials for runs and hits. Let me tell you, we had a 1-1 tie in our first game, and this is, scoreless. Obviously, time for some back-to-back hits and some risky plays and some base running magic. Janelle Cooper's going to start us off. As I was saying earlier, so many teams well-rounded this year. Anybody's game. One of 6 teams could be on top. You just can't even call it. Nobody really has a glaring kind of advantage in skill or success this year. lots of teams experiencing winning records. Each team at least with one good chucker and well-rounded in the hitting department. Seems like a couple of teams are pretty strong in hitting and maybe not so much defensively, and vice versa. Janelle Cooper leading us off. Fouled out a player. Low for a ball. Looked like a good pitch. I would have swung. Big cut for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If I haven't mentioned it already, our base coaches are Coach Jimmy at first base and Coach Gary at third, handling all the base running. Inside for a ball also looked really good. So close. Hard pitches to take. Line to the second baseman. On to first for the easy out. 1 away. That brings up Jada Mannion. She'll be followed by McKenna Cocker. Garrett went to the washroom about half an hour ago. Guess he's not coming back. Down the first baseline, nicely backhanded. Foul ball. Foul ball. Played in foul territory, the umpire says. Might be right on that one. Great backhand by the third baseman, though. Hit by a pitch. Jada Mannion takes first base. There's 1 out, and now we have a base runner, and that brings up McKenna Cocker. Otherwise known as Maverick. My new nickname is MC Hammer. From McKenna, I mean. Inside for ball 1. Jada Mannion with the wheels on first base. Inside for ball 2. Safe at second. Beautiful. Nice steal by Jada Mannion. In there plenty of time. Great throw by the catcher, but she had a big jump. Runner in scoring position for McKenna. 2 balls, no strikes. McKenna reaching for a high one to bunt out of the strike zone. 2 balls and a strike. Like I said, our GM up in the gondola was calling for some small ball, but I'm not sure this is the situation. With 1 out already, Although McKenna's really fast, so get Jada to third, that's easy. Safe at first? Probably. She's quick. She squares up the bunt. Thrown over. Overthrow. Like I said, she should be bunting. Brings up Bella Graham. 1 out. And Pride take the lead. Outlaws. Coach comes out to have a little visit to the mound. Gary Waterman calls over Bella Graham to have a chat. Lets her know what he wants her to do. Or maybe just a few words of encouragement, like, way to go, you got this. Who knows? Can I get a hallelujah? Yes, you can. With McKenna's speed, it kind of makes infielders need to rush the throw. And that's where you get sort of errors that are forced by the speed of a runner. And I think that's what we saw there. Bella squares up the bunt. That works right down the line, and I think there was a smart play by the first baseman to see if it was going to go foul, but it just didn't happen. So now we have runners at third and first. Bella Graham should be on the move, I would imagine, with 1 out. Bella Graham, McKenna comes into home for the second run, sorry. Bella Graham heads to second on the pass ball. Wouldn't call it a wild pitch. I think it's something a catcher probably should have handled, but it was in the dirt. Tough one, but you got to block him. Holly Ross was squaring up to bunt. 1 ball on Holly. Now she might be hitting away. Outside for ball. 2 balls on Holly Ross. Up the middle. Handled by the second baseman. Bella Graham advances to third on the fielder making the play at first base. That brings up Julia Waterman with 2 out. She'd like to get things going for herself and for her team. Should be looking to crank in another RBI. Ooh, right at the shortstop for the out. Hard hit ball. Hard hit ball, but not before Pride come up with 2 runs to take the lead in the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. No infield changes from what it looks like. infield and outfield do remain the same.
Nice chuck, Bell.
Bottom of 5. Call the ball. Otherwise known as strike. 1 ball. We got to get on that. Just in time. Just in time. A little bit of miscommunication between first pitcher and second, but Cooper runs in and grabs that, handles it nicely. 1 out on a check swing. Comebacker to no man's space. That's a single. That puts on a run. A little bit of a stumble, and before you know it, you got to run around. 1 out. Runner on first. Runner's out at first. She hurt herself at second. As she turned second, her cleat came off and she was trying to put on the brakes, and she looks like she's a little worse for wear there. Hope she's okay. She gets her shoe back on. She probably just needs to walk that off a bit. 2 out. No, I missed it. Sorry.
I thought you saw me.
No. Just so you know. No, doesn't matter. Close game. Hey, Christian. Sarah Mack just killing it at shortstop today. Killing it at shortstop.
I love the subway talk.
I was just hard living, and
I know it was awesome.
Pride get themselves out of trouble there. Another great little play by Sarah Mack, coming down with a difficult infield pop fly just on the edge of the grass and the gravel. We had to top a 6. 2-0 game. Close. New pitcher, as pointed out by one of our parents screaming it. Some commotion on the other field where Richmond Islanders are playing the Renegades. Sarah Mack leading us off. We got about 19 minutes left in this game, folks. Sarah McDonald steps in. Pop fly in the infield to the second baseman. Oh, just comes down with it. That sun's giving everybody a bit of a problem. One away. On a one pitch at bat, she was all over the first pitch, which is, I think, always a good choice. Kira McIntyre. Chopper on to shortstop and on to first for the easy out. Nice play by the shortstop. 2 out quickly, and that brings up Ryan Fowles. Decided a little late on a changeup, thought she'd go for it, and just leaned out a little bit in front and ended up just being a little bit late with the off-speed stuff. 1 strike on Ryan. Fouled off behind home plate for strike 2. Quickly, there's 2 strikes on Ryan. Nice backhand by the shortstop and on to first base for the out. And that's a quick half inning on just a few pitches. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Pride take to the field for bottom of the 6th. 6 outs to go in this game. And it looks like we might get a 7th in depending on how quickly this half inning goes. Hard to imagine this half inning lasting 15 minutes, but that's the time left in the game, 15-16 minutes. It was I believe a 2:32 start, so maybe a minute longer, maybe 17 minutes. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Look good, but it's a ball. That's a fair ball. Oh, foul ball, sorry. Just fouled us. Jada misses out on that. Just barely. She made the outstretched dive for that. Unable to grab it. Luckily, it's foul. No harm done. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. Oh, 2 balls and a strike, as 99% of the crowd disagree with the call. Two balls and a strike. Inside for a ball. 3 balls and a... Oops, sorry. Let me go back there. 3 balls and a strike. Kira walks the leadoff batter, brings the tying run to the plate with no outs. See an attempt at a steal here just to get things going for Outlaws. That's my guess anyway. No outs. Yes, she's out. What a great throw. What a great throw. Great throw by Bellagram. Gets the speedy Outlaw runner out. Threw that right into the runner's path. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I missed the pitch completely, but I think the first one was a ball, so I'm going to call it a ball. 1-1. I was watching the throw. Called a ball, formerly known as a strike. Again, it's just my opinion. No judgment. Just looks like she hit her leg on that again. So 3 balls and a strike. Let's go, Kira. 3 balls and a strike. Popped up. That's going to be a 3-2 count as it lands in the stands. That sound was not metal bleachers. That was Garrett's head. Full count. Popped up in the infield. Looks like it might be just out of play. Unfortunately, count remains full. Absent from the announcer's booth, broadcast booth, is Adam Cocker, as you may have figured out. He's been absent actually without leave. He's AWOL. Just does what he wants. Oh, for F's sake. You kidding me? That's runner on first with 1 out.
Where did you go?
He disappeared a long time ago. That pitch was a ball. I think Kira just needs to haul back and chuck hard like she does. Oh, ball 2, and that's going to advance the runner to second. She takes a wide turn at second. 2 balls. No strikes. One out. We are bottom of the 6th. Hard hit up the middle. That's going to score 1. McKenna Cocker gets it into second. And we have a 2-1 game. And still 1 out. Waterman heads to the mound and takes Kira out of the game. That brings Naya Kalaminas, number 13, who will take over the pitching duties. Coach's decision might be based on him thinking that hitters were starting to clock Kira, or whatever the reason is. Typically that's it. Naya hasn't pitched a whole lot recently, so she might need a little bit of a warm-up here and shake the rust off. It's a nail biter, folks. Yeah, see if I can go get some shade. Sitting in the sun for too long.
Good, how are you?
I gotta get some shade. I gotta get some shade. Runner on first, 1 out. Safe at second on a stolen base. One ball. Fly ball. That drops in. And that puts runners on the corners. Still 1 out. Foul ball behind home plate. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Or sorry, no balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Yes. tricked you into getting it.
That ties up the game. Squeeze bunt. Runner at second and first and second now with still one out. Nice bunt. Yeah. One out. Runners at first and second. We got a tie ball game. Big swing and a miss for strike one. Well, double the runs that we had the last game in a 1-1 tie. It's now a 2-2 tie. Fouled off for strike two. Naya's ahead in the count with one out. Fouled off behind home plate for. Count remains the same, 0-2. High for a ball. One ball, two strikes. Swing and a miss, but foul tipped, sorry. Count remains the same, one ball, two strikes. Fouled off again. Feels like we've been at 1-2 forever. Now Calaminas on the mound. Says no. 2-2. There's a question there whether she checked her swing or not. Low for a ball. Full count. Full count. Runners on first and second. Strikeout. 2 out. High and inside for a ball. 1 ball. 2 away. Ooh. High for ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike one. 2 balls and a strike. It's butt clenching time. Outlaws have already tied it. Pride trying to stop the bleeding. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. As I mentioned at the beginning of the game, it's like there's so many teams here that are so well-rounded now. Nobody's a shoo-in for anything. Fly ball to second base. That scores 2.
Too bad.
Yeah. That's the game, folks.
That's a tough one.
On to tomorrow.
He's got the count. Let's go, Outlaws!
I just want to get.